Hey everybody, Anna here. Okay, so today we are on day 5 of Plexus in Motion, and our lesson today is a rock star tip, and I'm going to be sharing from Tara Castaneda. She's a diamond ambassador who has also earned her re-entry as a ruby. So she's a diamond, and then she re-entered under herself, which is something awesome that we get to do with Plexus. And she has now reached the rank of ruby. And so she talks about a few things that helped her when she first started as an ambassador with Plexus. And first of all, she talks a lot about her passion and her passion for Plexus, her passion for the products. And a lot of that comes from belief in the product. So if you are having success with any of our products or all of our products, then really that would be the product that you are going to want to start sharing, because that is the one product that's going to give you, that's going to build belief in not only you, but it's going to build belief in the people who are watching you. So she basically talks about how she lives Plexus, breathes Plexus, you know, it's unwavering. She talks about that. And what does that mean? Well, that doesn't mean you have to be running around, you know, just yelling Plexus constantly. All that means is that you are when you find something that you're super passionate about that has really touched you in a lot of different ways and has benefited you in a lot of different ways, it comes very natural to be passionate about that. And so when you're sharing, you want to make sure that you are sharing something that you're passionate about, and that would be the products that you're having success with. And it could be, you know, let's just take the triplex combo for instance. That's our if selling combo, and it's the combo that thousands and thousands and thousands of people are having success with. So if that is something that, because I'm super passionate about that. So for instance, that would be with her tip, that would be something that I would, you know, share. I constantly share about the triplex combo. It's my favorite combo that we have. And so she talks about how if you want people to trust you and to believe in you, you have to be passionate. So there's a big difference when you're just sharing something because you feel like you have to share it. There's a big difference between that and sharing something because you're super passionate about it, you know? So think about, you know, you share pictures of your kids or your grandkids, you know, or whatever it is. It's because you're really passionate about those things. And so when you share a picture of your kids or your grandkids, you're sharing from the heart, and you're sharing, you know, what that picture means to you and what you were doing with that picture. And you're really just sharing from the heart. And so that's where the passion comes in. And so that's exactly how you should be sharing Plexus, you know, whether it be the opportunity that you're passionate about because it earned you a great paycheck or helped you pay a bill, or it could be a product that helped you with something that you had been suffering with for so long. You know, you would share that and be really passionate about it. So she talks about that. The second tip that she gives is, how did she get 3 rock stars to join her? Because really, guys, to hit diamond in this company, you need 3 rock stars. That's really all you need under you, is 3 rock stars to take this business and run. And so you'll hear a lot of diamonds talk about their rock stars on their team. And of course, some of them have developed more and more rock stars, you know, over the course of their time with Plexus. But in order to hit the diamond rank, what they had was 3 rock stars to start off with. And so what Tara talks about is, how did she get 3 rock stars to join her? Because we're always wondering, where do we find those rock stars? Well, I think every single one of you guys are a rock star. And if you're not doing anything with your business yet, you have the potential to be a rock star. So she lived Plexus passionately, she says. She breathed it into others. And, I think that probably comes through training, and, sharing just with the people that are on her team, because, sometimes people need permission to be passionate about something, especially when they just start out in a business, and maybe they feel really passionate about it, but they just need the permission to take off. And so, she breathed that passion into other people is what she's saying. She shared boldly. And, I think we can all agree that there's a big difference between bold ambassadors and not so bold ambassadors. Bold ambassadors are the ones who join Plexus and they just frickin' skyrocket. They take off, they start sharing, and they don't stop. Shy ambassadors are the ones who are like, well, I'm going to kind of hang out. I'm going to kind of see what it does, that kind of thing. Well, the unfortunate thing with that is that you waiting to share boldly is leaving you open to somebody joining somebody else's team, because our products are so amazing and there's so many people that are suffering with so many issues that our products can help with, that people are waiting. They're waiting for the right person and the right product to come along. So that's the difference. So by sharing boldly, she says that she attracted others who are also passionate. And that's the law of attraction. So you be who you want to attract. And there's actually a book on that. It's called The Law of Attraction. But you actually want to be who you want to attract. So if you want to attract rock stars and you want to attract passionate people, then you yourself have to be a passionate person. You're always going to attract who you are. So keep that in mind. So she attracted people who are passionate and bold believers. She introduced the products with energy and excitement, which is so key when you're sharing. People don't want to hear, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I have some products. Do you want to? They don't want to hear that. They want to hear, hey, oh my goodness, I found these amazing products. And I see that you're suffering with sleep issues. I think that these might just help you. They really want to hear that. So they want to see that. They want to see that you're passionate. They want to see that you believe. And they want to see that you have confidence in what it is you're sharing with them. And you can't be bold if you're not confident. So you want to start working on that. If that's somebody who's, if you're somebody who's shy, really start working on that. So she gives a couple of examples of what she would typically say. So she says, here's what I typically say. Have you ever heard of Plexus? No? Oh gosh, it's amazing. These products help you feel incredible, energized, and healthy. And I won't ever stop using these products, nor will my family. Oh goodness. I'm going to decline that. Sorry, guys. That is the thing that when you go live on your phone, right? But I think that was my glasses, so I'm super excited about that. So anyways, she shares that I won't ever stop using these products, nor will my family. They have completely changed our lives. And then she shares from there, she shares a brief 1 to 2 sentence testimony about her and her husband, one about her husband and then a 2-sentence testimony followed up with her. And that would be your elevator speech. You want it to be real quick, real quick, real quick. And you can kind of gauge people, because I sometimes run into people who encourage me to continue to speak, and some people, they're like, really quick, and so, you have to kind of be good at both, but speak from the heart. When you speak from the heart, it just comes really natural and easy. So she talks about that, and then she says, you'd love these products. Let me send you some info or some to try. And are you on Facebook? And then she says, I connect with them right away. And that is key, connecting with them right away. And get them to agree for you to send them some information or samples. And remember to always follow up. And so that was the connections list. That would be somebody you would put on your connections list for a follow-up. We talked about that in, I think, day 1 or 2. And then she talks about the opportunity, she says, with the same level of excitement. She speaks to the products when she talks about the opportunity. So here's what, so when you're talking to somebody about the opportunity, you're not talking to them about, joining your team to earn an income. You're talking to them about the products, because somebody to be successful need to be on the product. So you're speaking to them with the products, even though they're going to be somebody who may be joining your team for the deepest discount and could potentially be a rock star for you. So she talks about the opportunity with the same level of excitement, and she speaks to the product when she's talking to these people. So here's what she typically says. What do you do for a living? Right? Here's what I typically say. When you say, what do you do for a living? They tell you, and then the typical response is, well, what do you do for a living? Right? So that's the typical response. And so what you answer with is, how she says to answer, sorry. What she says is, I help others find more health and happiness. Have you ever heard of Plexus? And, you of course wait for a response. And typically I get a no. Sometimes I get a yes. But she says, no, we offer life-changing health products, but gosh, the financial opportunity is amazing. You strike me as someone who'd be incredible at what I do. You seem joyful, fun, and influential. I can tell people must really love you. All I do is share these products in my spare time and encourage others to dream a little bigger. How fun is that? Most of my friends do this while working and with families. Let me send you some information. Are you on Facebook? And then she connects with them. So she talks about that. So I will make sure, just so you guys know, that these Rockstar tips will be a link on or a training on our Facebook, on our website, so you guys won't have to follow this for everything that I say. So she connects with them and she sends them inspiring information, continuing to build their belief. That's what she sent. She sends them information to continue to build their belief and help them to gently overcome any obstacles in their way. It's about lending your belief to someone else in the beginning, you guys. It's lending your belief to somebody else in the beginning. Because they're going to need that until they have some belief in themselves and some belief in the products and company themselves. So they can develop their own belief and they can run with you. Okay. That's how you find a rock star. So, I love that she says this, and I'm just going to read this. Imagine a light inside of everyone. Imagine that it's light. This light has wondrous capabilities that when discovered and brought forward, it can move mountains. One of my favorite quotes is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. I love that. You guys got to love that too. And when we bring what is within us into the world, miracles happen. Friends, when you hold something so close to your heart that you can see, smell, hear, taste, and feel it inside your bones, then you believe it to be true before it even happens, okay? And so belief is so important when it comes to growing your business, you guys. Don't make it about the money. Don't make it about the money. Make it about helping people. That helps a lot. Anything is possible. For me, she says, that light is led by Jesus Christ, and it's called self-belief. When you believe in yourself and you believe in the powers of Him, why am I successful? I believe in myself and what lies within me, and I believe that others hold this very same light within them. I just choose to let mine shine out and help others do the same. Ask yourself this, and I'm going to end with this. How much do I believe in myself and others? And how willing am I to forge onward and rise up? I think that was a great rock star tip. I hope y'all are having a great Friday. I know I am. And make sure to go over to the website, rockyourbiz.org, and subscribe. Lots of great training coming your way directly to your inbox. We are so excited about this website, and we want you guys to be a part of it. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.